Okay, so a little bit of backstory before I get into this story. There was this guy that I worked with named Dominick, right? And he would push market and toys. That's like his main two things. That's usually what he would push. Now the toys is gonna come in useful later, because whether Dominick wants to admit this or not, he collects action figures, and I fucking know that for a fact. He can try to hide it all he wants. You know, he reminds me of Ethan. They care too much about what other people think. Dude, nobody's judging you if you collect action figures. I collect them. I don't collect the ones that you collect, but I still fucking collect, man. I mean, they're cool. I don't care what other people think. You and Ethan care way too much about what other people think. I'll never forget, me, Evan, and Ethan, we walked into the Lego store. Ethan was fucking, like, throbbing because he was, like, afraid that we were gonna get judged. Dude, who cares? We're three grown-ass men walking around the Lego store. Who gives a fuck? It doesn't matter. Who cares? Y'all care too much. Okay, back to the story, bruh. So whether or not he wants to admit that he collects action figures, you know, he would try to disguise it, right? He would pick one up off the shelf, and Max would be like, "Oh, you know, are you buying that for yourself?" And he'd be like, "Oh no, you know, I'm buying it for a friend." Dude, shut the fuck up. You're buying it for yourself. I know this behavior. I've seen this behavior before. You're a collector. There's no way around it. I fucking collect. See, I can admit it because I don't give a fuck what other people think, but you do. But back to the story, right? So he would push market and fucking toys. So I walked back into the back room, and I would see a push cart, and there was a box on top that, you know, all of them were crushed except for this one box. And I was like, oh, you know, might as well just take a peek and see what's inside. Boom. Like this $200 resale value figure for $25, and that's the only one left in the box. And I was just like, so this motherfucker's really planning on not putting this shit on the shelf, waiting till he clocks out and buying it for himself. So I was like, you know what I'm gonna fucking do? I'm gonna fuck with this fucker. I took it out of the box and I fucking hid it somewhere so that I can purchase it later. Not because I really wanted it, but just so that he couldn't have it. That's the beauty of this whole story. I don't care about this figure at all. But if it means that he doesn't have it, then that just made my day, because I love pissing people off.
I use a combination of lies, manipulation, cheating, stealing, gaslighting, bullying, insulting, and flex.
So I put it behind some boxes, you know, go about my day, you know. He's probably looking for it, like, where the fuck did it go? I only left one left in the box. You know, who would have taken it? The second I clock out, walk back into the back room, grab it behind some boxes, walk straight to the checkout lane. It was like $25, and it's got a resale value of $200, and I just scammed him out of it. And I was laughing so fucking hard, dude. Like, dude, we all know what you were trying to do. You can't deny it. You were gonna hide that figure till you clocked out and then buy it. But no, I saw it in the cardboard box, and I actually have the figure right here. Like, here it is. I'm putting a picture right now. Like, this is really what you were trying to save? It's just hella funny to me, because, like, he would never admit that, oh yeah, you know, I collect action figures and shit like that. To me, to Max, like, Max would always fucking ask him. He'd be like, oh, buying it for a friend. I just have to go back to this topic because I think it's so funny that how much you care about what other people think. I don't give a fuck about what other people think, bro. I literally drive a pink car. I have pink weapons in COD. Do you see me caring about what other people think? I mean, look at the shit that I wear to work. I literally do not care. But at Target, oh, you know, we gotta care about what other people think. You know, you gotta wear the little red shirt and shit like that. Man, go fuck yourself, bro.